the fucking streamer extraordinaire. Oh wait! Let me log into Twitch.
That's why I delayed my little last time.
Also, I don't think VC's at his computer right now.
You can catch him up.
Vegeta.
Ooh. Dragon Ball Pirates.
Dude, fucking Akira Toriyama's dead. I
know. Fucking.
He was a good friend of. He was a friend of the family.
You knew him?
No, fuck no. Come on.
Hey, listen. VC and Justin know people who illustrate for Magic the Gathering. Anything's possible now.
Really?
I mean, to be fair, so does Billy.
Who?
I can't tell you. It's classified.
Oh my god, you're a dick.
I'll give you one ginormous hint as long as Shannon hasn't hit the button yet.
I already pressed the button.
You'll never know.
Just send it to me. Just send it to me.
Half a DM.
Who's to say?
I was gonna tell you who it wasn't, but who it is Joe's cousin.
Oh, cool.
I think I actually have her card. I don't use it.
That's pretty neat.
Don't use it.
Well, what's the card good for?
Anywho.
One free magic card? Anyway, regale us, DM, before we immediately derail.
Again.
Yeah, we're already there.
Once again, Billy's ruining my immersion.
You guys were walking out of the fucking. God damn.
No, don't ignore him. Do the thing. Oh my god, we've lost him.
Oh, the push truck stopped again?
Yeah.
Anywho, so walking out of the jungles of Grove Island, coming back from the temple that had the guardian Naga that Slate needed to hunt, not even capturing it, killing it, taking its fangs and milking it for its poisons of its venoms to turn into anti-venom. As below, as so above.
I don't know where that.
Delving into the dungeon or the temple, you uncovered a grave and immediately exhumed the body.
Had Jeremy.
That's where you met
Unintentionally.
Winston.
Jeremy.
No.
Tom!
who seemingly has been entombed there for dawn of pre-recorded history, it seems like.
Oh.
He all felt bad, so you asked him to come along.
Well, we can't just not take him along. This is weird.
I mean, he was polite.
Coming back to
so...
Liffey, you were all jumped by dastardly bandits and some guardsmen that you may or may not have encountered before arriving back into the port city of Liffey. Here you are in the 2nd of Novato, 1572. Winter is turning into a frightful cold winter in the Olaine. The water is swishing and swashing against the shore. The town has come to life with morning traffic as the sun rises up and people enter the city streets as you come through the gate on the east side of the city.
Okay,
Heading
good.
in. Captain Mask, what are you doing with the crew?
Fuck, put him in the brig.
What?
What? What?
Also, before
break.
we end the recap, can we say that we didn't get jumped? We counter jumped them. They showed up and then all immediately got absolutely shit rocked.
Clean sweep.
Yes.
Clean sweep.
That's a fair point.
Okay, now that that's out of the way, wow, what a beautiful town full of things.
Oh, goodness.
People. Shops.
That's
Harbor masters.
Some of those.
Well, wait. Alex, do you still have the venom that you milked? You can sell that to the toxin guy.
Give him the big milkies.
Game
Milk
day,
me.
$1.99.
Full jars
Thanks,
of
Scout Trooper.
tediously milked secretion.
Hi, Jack. Yes, stream tonight.
Does that make it awkward?
A little bit.
No. Just aroused.
But
Now do
Only
what you
awkward
will.
if you waste it. So, yeah, let's go to the shop and turn that in for the anti-venom. What was the going rate on that? Was it a gold per jar rate, or did you
Don't remember.
negotiate something ahead of time?
I don't think we negotiated.
No camera
Yeah, I feel like
today.
it was
My
just
kid
give
is
me a
sick,
jar and I'm gonna milk the snake thing.
and this is in case
See where this
she.
goes.
Yeah, it was
comes
no
running in here,
negotiation.
but
You guys would bring
don't
him
want
the
her
venom for him to
afterwards.
turn into anti-venom, and then he's probably going to give you a good deal.
Yeah, so. What?
So upon finding the apothecary shop and dropping off your jars, he exclaims in wide eyes and shocked surprise of not only your survival from the interior, but the amount that you brought back. Literally looks at you and goes, "How many snakes?"
Oh, we milked the Naga.
He looks down, pursed lips, eyes and eyebrows still in a shocked expression, and goes, "This is Naga venom?"
Yeah, there's one like a big one, really abnormal, like a guardian one, some big spirit casting type, magic, and one of them looks like a big old snake, almost a dragon, huge fucker.
I nod and point down. Yep, that's all true. That's a fact.
I mean, did I describe them wrong?
No,
No?
you are correct. He just for some reason wants to make the man distrust us.
Yeah, I mean, we could just pull out a bunch of the fangs as proof, I guess. Or all of the really weird belts that we collected from them.
Yeah.
Well, I'll start synthesizing the antivenom right away. It'll take me a couple of days to get a couple vials ready for you all, and feel free to peruse your shop. By all means, I'll give you a good deal or discount on anything I have available. And if you're looking for more work, I absolutely have other creatures you could track down to elicit their juices.
Ooh, Monster Hunter Juice Quest.
More
Any
mommy
any
milkers.
juices of cat that you might need? I've got an inside source.
Ew.
Quest
Ooh,
started.
yes.
Milk the
Cat's milk
monsters.
would actually help with one of our ailment cures.
Also, can Alex Alex? Do you want to learn how to make this shit? Cause you're kind of a nerd, right?
Yes, that is a thing I do.
Yeah.
I've been
So
called.
He dabbles in nerding.
yeah,
He's nerding.
I was just thinking maybe you could make an injection mechanism of some sort.
Ah, yes, that could be remotely fired at the sick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh shit, my friend got hit with a snake from 60 feet away. Have
Dart
some,
gun.
yeah, have some Healy juice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like that idea. Yeah, so practical ballistic applications for antivenom.
Yeah.
Put it in the Merc slab.
And
We can
decimate
let us
whoever you're
heal.
trying to heal. Yes.
We're healing whole towns at this point, women and children. Look at them being healed without mercy.
It was
We
just an
healed
errant
the
thought.
top of a mountain.
It was an errant thought. You don't have to put any stock in it.
It's not a bad thought, but how much real poison have we encountered lately?
Yet.
It's been a big
The
issue
term
for
is
us.
yet.
Yeah, fair. Well, I think we'll trust this man to synthesize the antivenom, but I can work on a ballistic solution in the ship as we travel.
Neat.
Yes.
But do you
Well,
stay
are
with
we
him
going
to
to
study the
peruse?
antivenom process?
Yeah, sure. Couple days, right?
Yes, it's gonna take him 2 days.
Yep, that's fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
That's not.
So,
Make me
so
mad.
over the 2 days, the apothecary shows you that he takes the antivenom in small, manageable doses and uses his stable of quote-unquote donor animals and injects them with the venom. and then waits a couple minutes, and then takes their blood, runs it through a device that looks like it separates the blood from the watery part, takes the watery part, and makes what he says antivenom, and puts the blood back in the animal. He says the best animal to do it on, and he has one there, is a talisman horse.
Hmm. Well, I think he grossed him out.
There he's home.
Work. Yeah, that's the one.
What now, Magic Man?
Well, I mean, that's over the next 2 days, so you guys have 2 days in port to do whatever you'd like.
Oh shit.
All right, back.
Welcome. Does anybody have any pressing things they want to get done while here?
Wait, aren't we waiting on the ships to get repaired? Do we still have time that we need to be here?
Actually, the day you guys return to port, that like literally that day in the afternoon, your ships would both be fully repaired.
Oh, hell
Right.
yeah.
So, well, the 2 days for the apothecary, I guess. So, you guys got time to burn.
Shopping, downtime activities, carousing, gambling, buying magic items, talking to anybody,
Yeah, Captain.
asking
How about we
questions of the general populace.
I have a question for the captain, both of them. Commodore. With winter coming, I believe that it would be a very good decision for us to outfit the crew with at least some form of cold weather gear and probably some blankets to help with that. It's not like we can light a fire inside the ship for warmth.
I mean, yeah, we could sure do that.
Yeah, I think
We
that'd be a
should
good one.
do that.
Yeah, I think it'll
You
really
wanna make
help
a
with
furnace?
morale. I do want to make a furnace. I'm going to try to use the same methodology that I used for the Hampton Tree Tap.
Almost like it's a stove meant for warmth.
Yeah, but it's magically fueled, so it doesn't light other things on fire.
No,
like that.
Yeah, it also like it's tuned so that it won't hit the flash point for like kindling and wood around it, so as not to damage things. But it is warm enough.
That sounds actually pretty useful.
Yeah.
That's actually how I did the Hampton Tree Tap, was create a silo that goes around the tree, warms the tree without burning it, and then kind of just heats it up so that it flows. But I would like to take that without nerding out too much over it and apply that to maybe 6, so 3 per ship.
You're doing this with the syrup?
No, it's the same method that I used on the trees, the metal or brick encasing to generate heat but not burn. I would like to kind of make furnaces for the ship that can generate heat, in the crew's quarters without catching the ship on fire.
Ooh, all right. To facilitate both the brig and the trade galleon, you're gonna need to make at least 5 of these. Two for the Masked Maiden, 3 for the Traveler's Shadow. So the supplies of the brick, mortar, and everything else that you put into the furnace, supplies is gonna run you 18 gold each. So 90 gold total.
Okay.
And 2 days. No, you know what? You're pretty proficient making these. I'll give you a day to make them.
Thank you, sir. Well, that'll definitely improve crew morale and keep them all
And
warm happy.
survivability.
Yeah, that too. And then, I wonder if it could be used as like a hot plate for the cooks too.
Ooh.
It did have a magic wok at one point.
Yeah, but it served its purpose.
It did do that.
It's cooking something.
It did a purpose, that is for sure.
All
Is
right.
it unseasonably warm in the water this year?
I totally forgot. Because you did run with the apothecary. On the 2nd, when you guys did get back and checked in with the apothecary, and then checked in with the crew aboard, I will tell you that your quote unquote master at arms appointed crew members definitely informed both Captain Slate and Commodore Mask that, hey, a ship rolled into port. It had the flag of Cran on it, but with a black line across it. Its crew members all wear a black sash, disembarked, and promptly begun asking around town about us. Since that happened like 5 days ago. Since that happened, they doubled the watch and kept everybody on heightened alert aboard the ships, as by the time this crew got information of where the Masked Man and Traveler Shadow crew and ships were, they can tell that they've been under surveillance this whole time. And as both Captain and the Commodore ask follow-on questions, yes, indeed, a detachment of this crew left the town maybe 2 days ago. That ship is still currently in port at another pier, and when you guys over the next 2 days, when you come above deck and like do whatever your activities are, you can tell that there is a rotation of these crew members with the black sash that are doing active surveillance of both vessels.
Oh, we should approach and engage.
Yeah, let's go talk to him. Or I will go talk to him. I don't give a shit.
Let's go.
You want to talk to the ones that are on the just off the docks watching you all and catch them in the street?
Fuck yeah.
Cool.
Fuck they gonna do? Be bitches about it? Hey yo, Copernicus. Navigate yourself to the back of the line.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ask them why they're surveilling us, I guess.
Like you're just gonna straight up walk up to the pair and be like, "Hey,
Dude, when is our captain
Yes.
ever just not
Yeah.
rushed in?
The whole crew, just the officers, just, what you doing? See something you like over there?
I mean, I'm not gonna be subtle about it. They're fucking not.
That's my boss. I know him.
all right." So you leave the dock district and approach these two rapscallions.
Why, yes, I do.
Oh boy.
Why are you guys
Immediately
watching this?
asking. They look at you over and like they kind of throw a hand out and shrug and say, "I mean, we just like looking at ships. We're kind
Who's
of
to
watching the whole port.
say?
We're not just watching you."
God, you guys suck at lying. Come on, fucking give me something believable or just fucking shit.
You guys suck at lying.
Insight check.
They go. The one retorts to you goes, "All right, so you caught us. Yeah, we're watching you. Aren't you the famous Captain Mask? I mean," and then he waves his hand in front of his face. He's like, "I mean, you're wearing it, aren't you?"
Hmm.
Well,
Ooh,
listen,
attitude.
dude. Fame is literally just in the eye of the beholder, not the guy who you're apparently claiming is famous. But I am Captain Mask.
Yeah. So we heard you're a pretty good hot shot, and you do pretty decent by your crew. So we were just interested in checking you out. Was that so bad?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but why do you gotta be weird about it?
Yeah.
Just come up and ask.
I'm sorry, you haven't been around, Captain. We just been looking at your vessels, waiting for you to come out. It was the first time we seen you in the streets.
Well, first of all, you didn't even know what I looked like, so how did you know I wasn't around?
Mm.
Maybe
We
they
knew
want
you
an
what you
autograph.
looked like. We knew that you walked around with a tricorn hat and a mask on your face and that dashing coat.
Ooh,
As
he
I
called you
wave
that.
Everybody
my
who knows
hand
Captain Mask's
to
heard
a
the story.
million fucking people with masks on their face, the whole crew almost has masks on their face.
Yeah, but
Not my
like that. He
idea,
snaps
by
and
the
points
way.
at you. He goes, "Not like that mask."
Now he's kissing your ass. You caught him, and now he's smooching up to you.
You're milk a
Like, but
cat.
they were waiting on us. So, like, do you guys have a superior officer that we can speak to? Is the captain of your vessel around anywhere?
I was like,
Where's your
yes.
dad?
Yeah. take
Captain
us
of
to your
our vessel is
father.
currently indisposed.
What's
Sounds
his
like a shitty
name?
captain.
Captain Hoolihan.
Well, when
Sounds like a pub.
Captain O'Hoolihan fucking is not being disposed, then fucking you can send him by the ship.
All right, very well.
In the
We'll
meantime,
pass along the message.
stop fuck staring at us. It's weird.
They shrug and throw their hands up. Sure. We'll go find our captain right now. And they
Surprised
slink
not
away.
finding your captain right now.
Oh God, these guys are up to something dumb.
Or they're just, they lack social diction. I don't know.
So
Nope.
if our ship is in port, what side of the ship is a Merc slap on, and is it facing their ship?
I wouldn't recommend us just started blasting in a port.
In port? No.
And also, you said that there was they had a
full
crayon
force.
a crayon flag that was crossed out. I wonder if this is one of the Salvier ships.
Are they
It is a
defectors?
crayon flag with a black stripe along the middle, yes.
Right, and we know that the Salviers are part of the cult, so the black thing and the sashes and whatnot checks out. So, shot in the dark, maybe.
He's a sash man.
But we already warned the magistrate about the possible Salvier connection, and he said that he'd keep an eye out, but they're still here and skulking.
Yeah, I don't like the skulking portion.
Yeah, no.
Not like a huge fan of being,
Skulked.
Well, we've already killed part of their
skulk the lad.
ship, their people. So
Lads.
part of their crew.
I mean,
part
yes.
of the ship, part of the crew.
Fuck touch us.
They want to touch you.
I'm aware.
I don't know if it's affectionate or,
Like a knife
adoration
touch.
or just dirty talk. I don't know.
Like, I mean, why can't it be a little bit of both? I mean, fucking being real judgy over here, Rim.
Okay.
You milk a cat?
You keep my hot feline bodice out of this conversation.
We could get paid for it, and it's not just for me.
Oh, it is just you, friend.
Oh, yes.
That's all you. Yeah.
Intimacy scares me. That's a new story plot hook for Birch.
Character development arc.
Thule, you're not playing D&D. Go away.
Sashes.
He
They're
is.
wearing
He's
sashes.
trying to
So
provide
after-
to you
Sashay away.
intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
So after a couple hours, if you return back to the boat,
Oh,
the crew just call out to you. Says there's a Captain O'Hoolihan here requesting permission to come aboard.
come on aboard.
A bearded grizzly gnome walks aboard the gangplank with his peg leg, stomping, clanking along the woods, and comes aboard and it goes, "The vessel you have here, Captain Musk. A pleasure to meet you. The name's Hoolihan."
Pleasure to meet you, Captain O'Lan.
No, the
Hoolihan?
pleasure's
Hoolihan?
mine. I'm sure you haven't heard me.
I haven't. As I kind of motion at his flag, as I don't know what that is.
We might be crossed by the devious elves. In retrospect, then, we show the flag that we no longer care about their 7 pointed stars of prosperity. And he, hawks up a loogie and spits, but he respectfully spits overboard, not
Overboard.
on your deck.
Nice. Not on his nice deck.
How
Oh, right.
polite, I think.
Never spit on a man's deck.
Now, as I understand it, Captain
well,
Mask, you and your dastardly crew are nothing to be trifled with. Do you agree?
I mean, yes, but as far as that goes, they fucking keep doing it.
The crew keep being dastardly? Is that not what ye pay they for?
I don't pay them to be dastardly. I pay them to fucking
Work.
work, do this, just be there when we're doing stuff,
And they do it great.
and also to kill slavers. That's the top.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a perk of the job, killing slavers.
No part in the slavers' business. It is a very black mark upon the whole of our lane, I agree.
You Jamaican now?
Well, good. I'm glad we can agree on this, or else I'd have to kill you.
Jesus Christ.
He's been so nice. Be nice back.
Yes, I am.
This is our captain
However,
being nice.
if he wants to work with us, these are the terms. Don't support slavery, or I'll kill you.
Oh, cool.
I like those terms.
As
Are you-
such, as you can tell from our flag, we're not into the ideas of backing these governments. But I understand that you have come across a couple of my lay crew, and you have told them to politely stop skulking about. I apologize for their actions and any uncomfortableness brought upon your crew.
No uncomfortableness. It's just kind of weird that they didn't come up and say nothing or do nothing or
Might intimidated they might be, Captain.
No need to be intimidated by me. I'm just a lowly fucking captain.
Commodore.
Shush you.
Nonsense. Your exploits are known across the O-Lane.
Oh,
Well,
dude, did you accidentally become famous?
I fucking hope not.
He's just vibing.
Yeah,
So-
that's the funny part.
I hate that. I don't mean to rush you, but what are you looking for here?
Where is the chase
Oh.
and how do I cut to it?
My client has paid me very handsomely to sail into port and keep tabs on you.
And kill you.
Who is your client? Or who the fuck's paying you?
My client is paying me, and he has paid me for his anonymity as well.
No.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I didn't think you would be, sir.
I appreciate the fact that he's just being fucking forthright about it, though.
I mean, I get it. Don't tell them who I am. I'll pay you for it. So this guy, he was classic.
Well, you can kill
Well-
someone even if you like them.
Or because he doesn't really have any political affiliations, we could always make a new chapter.
Well,
Killing your friends,
someone's
part 1.
paying him to watch us for whatever reason. So, who
How
in the
much are they
world
paying you?
has a bounty on us who would want us watched? Maybe Blue.
Probably that major that you had got the hots for.
I don't talk
What's-
about that. That was a missed opportunity.
It's the one thing from stays up at night going, damn, I fucking blew that.
Yeah,
fuck.
well.
Well, maybe not
she
forever.
could have.
Yeah.
The sea's a more comforting
Yeah.
mistress. Anyway.
Yeah.
Hydrate. Yay, I have alcohol this time. Thanks, Scout Trooper B.
Not only is she thirsty, but she's thirsty.
Ow.
You like that? That's classic.
No, stop.
No, that's pretty good. I don't love it, but it's pretty good.
Alright. Anyway, Senor
Well,
Hoolihan.
now that I'm aboard your vessel, Captain, may I ask, where's your next port of call, and when will you disembark?
Why would we
You
tell
coming-
him?
you
that?
coming
I'm
with,
just
buddy?
gonna tell you where I'm going.
It'd make
Oh.
my job a mite easier.
I fucking bet
Wait
it
a
would,
second.
but like
if
you're
he's
getting
literally
paid to do the
only
job.
paid to watch us, right?
Yeah.
Then it'd be easier to
Aye.
know what he's up to if we can see him. We can have him be an escort for us. He's still getting paid by the other people.
Or we could counteroffer, and then he could just
No.
tell us where his friends are.
No. Well, he could tell us where his friends are.
Hmm.
Where
If
are
we
your
pay
friends?
him more.
I'm just gonna ask him.
Yeah, just pay him more money.
Aye, I'm just a captain of a merchant vessel, willing to make some gold out on the seas. I would be able to maybe tell you until back if your payment was more sizable than my current client.
Eh?
How much did they pay you?
I'm being paid about 10,000 gold in order to tell you, figure out the
Really?
intel of you from Port Liffey.
So, you're telling me that you currently have 10,000 gold.
Aye. But I've already given out the 10,000 gold in shares in accordance with the contract written up by me crew and first mate.
Well, the good news is the amount of people doesn't matter because that can change.
Oh, you're not wrong.
That number can always go down.
Or up, depending on
It's
no
true,
recruiting.
Captain, but I've already divvied out the shares.
Well, I mean, the pockets tell no lies.
No, I do not walk around port cities carrying hundreds of gold coins.
Yeah, that'd be stupid. You see me like tuck
Jingle,
my
jingle,
pockets away.
jingle.
Yeah.
As
Good
I
God.
slide my bag of holding into a different pocket.
Oh, what kind of dumb idiot would, Ooh. You know the ones.
So what say you, Captain? Would you make my life easier, or would you let me spin a tail your way for more gold?
Fucking no. I'm not gonna make your life easier. Because the people that paid you are probably trying to kill me.
And to be
Therefore-
honest, we don't even know where we're going next. So
Don't tell them
can't
that.
tell you. What? We have no idea.
Oh, good,
We
let
never
them know,
know.
that. Let them figure that out.
Well, they'll figure it out when we figure it out.
If we're
I hope they
confused,
don't.
If we
so
figure
is
it
our
out.
enemy.
Yeah. OPSEC, Shannon. Can't just go willy-nilly telling everybody everything.
Oh
I'm
my
not telling
God.
any secrets. We have no idea where we're going.
Look at her sharing all of our secrets. Alert the men. And the other men.
Tell the men I hate them.
We'll go on. Start telling.
Well, Captain Mask, I wouldn't mind treating you to a meal or a couple pints at the local pub, if you don't mind.
Yeah, all right. I can make that
Oh
happen.
God.
He really does like to flirt with death, doesn't he?
I think he's just honest. and we're not used to that.
No, I'm fine with the honesty. I don't like dishonesty.
Yeah, no, same. That's what I'm saying. Like, we've met so many people who have tried to be like, well, it's kind of awkward situation. We're like, we're right to be distrustful, but he's just been like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the guy wants to kill you. Oh well.
Our captain has a tendency to cut to the chase.
Yes.
You even got to see him do some interrogation work. I'm jealous of that.
Yes. Feline patriotism. Feline-tism is what I call it.
Felinetism.
Yes. That's the one.
So, he looks at you and goes, well, shall we arrive to the drinking establishment post-haste?
Sure.
Cool. So, he escorts you off the boat and brings you to a fine drinking establishment just off the dock district called the Orange Wheel. As the sign hanging above the door is literally just a wagon wheel painted orange on a very brown wooded sign.
Well, it's simple, but it'll do.
Yeah.
Once
Sounds
inside, he orders you up a tankard of grog. And if any of officers come along, he buys your guys' first round too.
Yeah, you best
and,
believe.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Sit you
say
down
no
at
to
a
a
table.
bar tab.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah,
Pulls
brother.
out a small mat and a cup and throws 3 dice into it. He goes, "Do you play by any chance, Captain?"
No, I'm not very good at much.
Oh.
Fuck.
He puts the mug and cup away. He pulls out a deck of cards. He goes, "Do you play this?"
Big fuck figure, dude.
I'm also not very good at that. I'm
Very
good
well.
at shooting.
Good at
He
losing.
deals out the cards, briefly explains the game, and just starts playing a couple hands with you. And begins asking you questions like, "When did you start sailing in the Olane?"
Oh, I get this question a lot. Fucking no. A while ago?
Jesus
What
Christ, Justin.
brought you to the Olane to sail?
My love for the sea.
Who was your first captain?
Old grandpa man.
Oh fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, it was only 10 months ago. Remember, right now, on command.
Oh yeah, Captain Herricks. Herx? Herkimerka?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew it. That's the one.
And then
Captain
he
Herc.
gets into the hard questions and says, "What?" He asks you, "What was your motivation to help the Meregians out in slaying the Shahgan?"
Well, to be fair, they were disrupting trade, and we wanted that to stop. But we also didn't super care who the fuck they were.
He then asks you what trade routes you have personally that go through the Pearl Chain Islands.
Mm-mm.
Nope,
Mm-mm.
that one you're not getting.
It's a trade secret.
As he finishes his drink and points to you, he says, "Would you like another?" And only to you. He doesn't point at Prim, Britch, or Alex.
Yeah, he wants to liquor you up so you can give info.
Yeah, fucking I know. Shit, listen here, Shannon. If there's anyone who's gonna liquor anybody up and get them to do what they want later on,
Liquor? I barely
it's
know.
gonna be the masked maiden. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
With that being said, no, I don't. I'm just hungry instead.
Hi. I heard you've also helped a couple archaeologists out on an island named Tone Isle. Is that correct?
Sure did.
I heard you
Thank-
find them all dead too.
Still, sure did.
What was it
We sure
down
did.
that island that was killing them?
Something in a fucking. God damn it! What's it called? In the cave.
Aye, archaeologists be digging around. That makes sense.
Something spoopy.
And now what's the side here that not only did you take out slavers on Dondera, but you've also pointed out a slave operating ring in the port city of Foil. What, you've mentioned before that you're against slavers. Ooh, what brings you to Liffey? Are you tracking down slavers here as well?
Looking for some kids that may have been sold into slavery. Don't know.
I just shoot him a look
Aye,
like,
do
what
you
the
have
fuck,
kids
man?
yourself?
Do what? What
have
did
you
you say?
Have you fathered kids yourself?
Oh God.
I have not fathered kids myself, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Aw, daddy mask.
Oh my God, Papa.
He's got a whole litter of them.
I've noticed that your flag that you fly, the banner that you fly above your ship, it is a white banner with 5 black stars. Is that to signify that you stand apart from the other foreign nations as well?
Yes.
Didn't think of it like that, but like, no.
Oh my God.
Aye, then who do you owe your allegiance to?
I fucking do not.
That's what he just asked you, you goob.
Well, that's not what the flag stands for.
He asked you if because your flag is different from everybody, if that means that you're, what's the word we use, privateer rather than beholden to one group.
No.
So we
Well,
don't
then
work
sure.
straight for like Durgan or Cran or anybody like that. We just work.
It should be clarified that we stand apart, but not in opposition to.
Yeah. We're just making
I don't
money where
oppose
we
any-
need it.
I don't oppose anyone doing their
Adjacent.
shit.
We don't want to be any part of any wars. We just want to
Start
be
'em.
free to trade and make money.
Kill slavers.
Oh yeah.
Have you
As
heard
the
of,
one.
Technological advancement
have
as
you heard
well.
of the emerging Corsair Empire?
No.
Aye. Have you had many run-ins with any pirates who fly the black?
Yes. They are.
You often deal with them.
I wouldn't say we often deal with them, but we deal with them.
Is that
To
to
death,
be
I
in a
say.
more repelling manner, or to be dealing with them in more of a business?
I don't. We don't really deal with pirates. We just kind of tell them to fuck off
With our guns.
with guns. Is it a
You're
gun?
not one man. You're not one man beholden to any nation, nor are you a man to fight the black of freedom with the emergent Corsair Empire. You, sir, are an enigma.
Sure.
Behold these walls. I think that's their word.
Yeah.
I think I can understand why my client would be wanting to keep eyes on you.
I mean, you could, but it's not like we're trying to disrupt anything other than slavery. People can keep their trade routes and fuck all else. I don't care. Just don't fucking.
Another, as he points to your drink.
No, thank you. Just maybe some snacks.
It's got the nibbles.
You just want to smack them.
He
Some
he
goldfish.
waves to one of the tavern wenches, and asks for an order of whatever he has, whatever they have for tea finger foods.
Mask is looking for the outside ham.
Hell yeah.
So, Captain Mask, may I ask how you run your ship?
Carefully.
That's a lie. Do you roll deception for that?
Shit. How dare you?
It's like a well-oiled something that's oiled.
It's oil. Yeah. I see oil. Oil these balls. I respect, but on the other hand, like, they get paid. So keep doing what you do and you'll keep getting paid.
The tavern lady returns with some beef patties.
Oh god, I could go for a fucking patty right now.
Yeah, same.
Patty these balls.
Hmm.
But yeah, we're kind of based off respect up in this bitch.
You should say we're based off respect up in this bitch.
No, let the man
Images
cook.
of beef
Yes, I do.
patties are in the Discord table text chat, by the way.
Good.
Oh, yeah. I'll take 40
Oh,
in my mouth hole.
oh, yeah. I'll take another 40.
He says, yes, yes, enjoy those. I heard Leafy makes a very good dumpling.
A very good poisoned meat. I mean,
I would
Oh,
know, but I
hell
spent
no!
like 9 months here. I
No,
would
no
know if that's
food.
accurate or not, right?
Yeah, that's accurate. That's like
Okay.
one of
Hi,
the.
Spink.
Staple
That's
dishes.
like this port's French fries.
Oof. Oof.
come for the
fuck me up,
poison,
son.
stay for the
Everybody
patty. Dude, I fucking. Can we just talk about Jamaican jerk
Take
patties for
the
2
poison.
seconds?
Oh, yes.
The
We can.
dough is just so ever so slightly, but yet moist and crisp.
What I
and
wouldn't
the
give
beef inside is
to
No
have a
video
fucking
tonight.
deliciously
beef patty.
seasoned.
Oh god.
nice and
Imagine one
spicy.
My
arriving
kiddo's
for
sick.
me here momentarily.
So I'm worried if she comes running in because she needs me.
That's
So,
right.
No video.
Yeah.
So, about your ship and your officers and crew, how do you decide where you go next?
Well, we kind of just take a vote and base it off of fucking what we need.
Aye, so that's why you're so hard to keep track of.
We don't even
You know,
keep track of ourselves.
You got to keep being wily and shit. They, fuck them.
Aye, you're an agent of chaos.
Sure.
Ooh, there's that Sean Connery slipping out?
Something like that.
How many
As
beers
he's on
in is
his
this
fourth
guy?
drink.
Okay, there
This
we
guy's
go.
on his fourth drink. Cabin's only on 2 and starting to eat. And this guy has maybe had a couple patties. He goes, so, I've got to ask also about your run-ins with the demonic persuasion.
Yeah.
Is that on purpose? Do you consider yourself an exorcist?
No. That I do not. But why do you ask, you say?
Hey, I just want to know if you're a religious man.
Eh. Not really.
What are your views on death?
On gay marriage.
Oh, it for sure happens. That is for true.
We've fallen victim to that within our crew as
Homemade
well.
barbecue sauce? Hell yeah.
Would you
Death is
say
for true.
you embrace death?
No.
For other people, what the fuck?
We're just a delivery
death
service.
death happens.
It's unavoidable.
We work with Uber Eats.
Ah, the orcish god of death, Uber Yeats.
It's the one.
Hi, but would you say death is a calling, or it is the end, and it is the eventual inevitability of life?
Repeat that?
Your views on death, I'm asking about. Do you willingly accept it? Do you know that it is
No.
the ultimate call, and at the end of everybody's road? That's
I mean, yes, it is inevitable for everybody, but like, I don't fucking want it.
that's where you see like a sinister smile appear on his face.
No, knock
Like
that off.
that.
Do you think death is a nightmare, or would you say it is the dream?
How come you get to ask so many questions? I want questions.
I'm an open book.
You're not a book.
And
You don't have
Can
pages.
we all ask questions, or is this just a captain thing?
You all can ask questions.
All right. Do you think what you're doing is inherently bad?
What? Making a little coin for my crew?
Well, that's what
No.
the slavers would say about abducting children.
He's got a point, you know.
That is exactly what slavers would say. But like I said, I do not deal in that black sport of a trade.
All right. Follow-on question: would you consider my captain a bad person?
Don't answer that.
No,
I
answer
do
that.
not consider him bad. He is renowned.
Okay. Well, famous and good are two different things.
Both.
I guess
But famous and bad are also another thing.
that's true. That's called infamous.
Aye, and I said renowned, not infamous.
All right.
Shallow and
I'll
pedantic.
see you, shallow and pedantic man. Could you be dissuaded with anything other than money to not follow our captain?
Apparently,
No.
the threat of death.
I need to pay my crew, and I need a ship to maintain. As such, the only thing that makes that happen in this world is coins.
But so you don't need. So you don't. You need money. So you need a job.
I will take a job. I have a ship and a crew to keep it.
How big's your ship?
Let me
What
see,
class is it?
It's a modest sloop.
It's a sloop. We once had a sloop.
Aye.
It was a good sloop. And is it? Are you fully manned? Are you having like issues like paying them?
Are you having staffing problems? Retention issues?
Yeah.
No, I do not. Like I said, we were just paid in 10,000 gold. Most of my crew ended up with about 80 gold apiece. I run a sizable crew of 90. We do have triple hammocks on our sloop of war. As such, I have some space for a couple more crew to top her off. But we're not looking to really max out, as we're just a humble reconnaissance vehicle for hire.
So this is what you normally do. This is like your trade.
Trade craft.
I was a reconnaissance scout officer for the Clan Republic, and after the second to last war, I swore off their shackles, and now I am a mercenary.
Okay, my eyes get squinty, and I go, "What was your rank?"
Ooh.
Then
Justin, you better share whatever you're crunching on.
No, I'm busy being
have to
angry
vote.
because they didn't actually bring the patty. The thing I
did-
wanted the most.
Did he not answer me?
He goes, I was granted a commission up to the rank of major by the elves.
Yeah. Okay, this is out of the game. That doesn't sound right because you said he's a gnome.
He's a gnome.
He's a gnome that was not only commissioned but
Granted the
was
rank of major by the Elven Nation.
promoted to be a field grade.
You're promoted by the Cran, but you have a ship that
Mind you,
has the Cran thing.
Yeah,
Marked?
he's got the Cran flag marked
Yeah,
up.
like
but,
he's
I
renounced
just
it,
want,
but
I just want to point
continue.
out that yes, the captain gained a letter of commission of captain, and then like I think he's major in one of the ports. Like major is the following rank from captain. I know you think it's field grade from in real life stuff, but like this ranking would surprise you.
Okay, well, I more so I'm surprised that the Cran would even commission somebody who wasn't an elf.
Were they desperate
Why?
in the second to last war?
Why? Because there's like
I
the
smell a blood.
the highfalutin.
The
No,
xenophobic ones?
Yeah, there's I didn't want to say it,
They
but
probably
yeah,
it's
there's
are,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. We're
They're the
all
ones who
thinking what you're
consider everyone else kind of like
They're
lower
pretty
born.
judgy.
So
He
There's a lot of
does
money for that.
go on to tell you that his family is of a known nobility within the Cran Republic from back in Kotorsa, the home continent. So he did kind of come with a little bit of pedigree.
oh my God, this is George Washington.
Yup.
We're meeting in-game George Washington.
Love it.
Yeah, Okay.
Aye, but he goes on to elaborate. He goes, "That's probably why I know you're not known of me, because I'm a very good outrider. Thus, my hiring for mercenary work is mostly in the intel realm. I do not partake in fighting. I have no stomach for it, nor do I like seeing the death of my crew."
So that answers the question that I had: is if
That's
you're going to continue to
understandable.
follow us around, how closely are you going to follow, and can you be tapped upon in a fight?
I would say if you were to leave the port city of Liffey, I would follow you as far as Fraser Island and before I break contact. I don't sail much further west than the Celadon shores.
You are very honest. It's very off-putting.
Yeah, we're not used to
What?
that.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
It's not off-putting in the way that he means. It's
yeah,
jarring.
no, it's yeah. I've just
He means jarring.
yeah.
It's kept me alive this far, laddie.
Huh. An honest spy.
That's fair.
But you know, the more I think about it, if I was the Cran and I was going to hire someone to do clandestine intel collection, I wouldn't hire a ship full of elves. But you know,
My ship is not full of elves.
exactly.
I wasn't hired. I was commissioned. I broke ties with the Cran, and now I'm a ship for hire.
Right. I was speaking to the point that my fellow was making with his line of questioning of your origin and pedigree. That's all. So, what next? We hang out in port a few days. I've got some work that I'm doing here. Would your crew like to learn alchemy?
I do not employ a surgeon or any alchemist to uphold my stuff. Mind you, he's like super entertained with your druid's antics.
Oh yeah, dude, like Disco Cat over here.
My character only chills out when she's been drinking.
That's immediately why I was like, fancy drinks.
I do love fancy drinks.
This one comes with a tiny umbrella.
So I get to do Billy, remember my favorite rave gift?
Yes.
That, but as a cat, and now I'm stealing.
Oh my God! You're doing the wiggle arms.
Text chat?
No, I know.
I don't know how to put
Oh,
gifts
okay.
in the text chat.
I
wish
know
I
what
did.
she's talking about.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. In this episode, Prim has become a woo cat. All right. He said he didn't like losing crew. How long have you had your crew for?
My current crew and I have been sailing for the last 3 years.
And you haven't lost anyone?
Not since I've thrown off the shackles of the elves and gone mercenary.
Huh.
Yeah, I
So-
say, well, obviously, he says he's just intel and he doesn't fight, but all you hear is meow, 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 meow.
yeah.
But
And
we're
I
all
nod.
blinded.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like meow 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 meow, strobe light in the face.
Yeah, I go back to eat,
The inside booze.
eat and dance, eat and dance.
Yeah.
She's Hamtaro.
Are you wanted by the Cran now?
No.
Okay, so did you leave amicably?
I don't believe just leaving and defacing the flag is amicable, but to say I'm not hunted by the elves is what I can clearly say.
So you're AWOL.
He shrugs. It goes, who's to know?
Who's to say? All right. I like this fucking overly honest man. I fuck with him. He's cool.
You say that out loud?
Yeah. No, I like him. He's decent people.
Aye. Well, then would you make my life easier and let me know where you're going next?
So, you understand why we can't do that, right?
Absolutely. But a gnome's got to ask.
Yeah, and you have asked several times, and I appreciate not only your dedication to your craft, but just looking someone straight in the face and facing adversity, and not taking no for an answer. But how about this? If you could tell us why your employer wants to know where we are, we might be more swayed to explain to you where we're going. Does that make sense?
I think I could tell you that. I'll need it in trade.
For like how much?
My crew has racked up a little bit of a tab at this establishment. You pay it, I'll tell you.
How much is the tab?
He motions the.
That's the
bar-
joke. We've been
barmaid
drinking
over
on that tab all night.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's true. Lass, would you tell this fine gentleman of an aquatic elf exactly how much my ship has rung up in your fine establishment? The barmaiden looks up and down her nose at this gnome and says, "Well, Captain, you have enacted a well-due bill of 1,099 gold."
1,099 gold.
Holy shit! What?
How
are
long
they
have you guys been
drinking?
here?
Like 5 days.
You've been here for 7. We've been here for 6.
Okay. How about this?
Dude, we
I'll
need to
cover the
party with
top-
these guys.
I'll cover the tab plus another day of drinking for your crew. But on top of telling us why your employer wants us here, we get to know the first name of your employer.
I'll make that. That seems like a good business deal to me.
Done deal. I give the nice bar lady.
Him
her money.
watching you pay the nice bar lady, he goes, "My client wishes to attack your vessel in the southern seas when you leave the port city of Liffey. He has 3 vessels primed and ready with a full complement of men. He's hoping to sink you all without boat actions. And the first name, as he only has one name, is Adolin."
Adolin. Okay. So we're getting okay. All right. So now you know why we definitely can't let you follow us, because he's getting planned to ambush us. You understand the confliction here, right?
Where was that at?
I very much understand the confliction here.
Sorry, what was that location again for my notes?
The
Southern
southern
seas.
seas. When you immediately leave the port city.
How do you guys communicate?
I have a fast runner that runs out of the port city, heads to a skiff, and sails out to boat to one of his ships he has nearby the city.
Huh. You said he's paying you 10K to follow us for how long?
We have been paid 10K to follow you since you've made it into the southern seas past the port city of Shannon.
I give him another gold, like 1 gold piece, and I say, if you would be so kind as to go to the bar and order something nice for everyone at the table, and just give us a minute to talk, I'd appreciate it.
He holds the gold coin up and says, "Aye, if you don't mind, I'm going to step around back and empty the old drain, and then I'll come back with your drinks." Aye.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Just don't empty your
You
drain.
see him head towards the back. All right, he has left the table.
All right, so we're about to get scraped.
Yeah, no, everybody prepare your spells and prepare to cast gun.
No, I don't mean by him.
No, I don't. But it's happening.
Captain, you have any ideas how to work around this, perhaps?
Go north.
Ah, yeah, sail through the interior.
Uh-huh. Go not the way they are expecting us. Or, if they are to attack us, like, based on his word when we leave, just tell him, maybe grease his palms and tell him to let them know a different day.
Prem, can you cast Minor Illusion? That's it. So no. Okay.
I don't know if you've ever. No, I don't think you've ever seen me cast Thaumaturgy. So it's sort of like one, but you wouldn't know because I'm a cat.
Yeah, you're meow meow meowing.
Meow meow meow.
Rave goat. Or we see if we can, I don't know, kind of send out a bait ship. Baiting.
Do we have any master bait ship?
Ooh.
We'll name
I
it the
shall sail.
Busty Buffoon.
I shall sail solo on the Busty Buffoon.
The solo maiden voyage.
It's like the Titanic, baby. Except the entire ship is fucking rigged. Rigged to blow. Are you seriously, Billy, though? Are you sure we want Winston here? Because I feel like it would have been best if we kept him on ship.
Yeah, he would be overwhelmed with all this.
I'm explaining everything to him. He's more inquisitive. I'm sensing it's more social anxiety than it is like fear.
I mean, he hasn't seen any of this.
Exactly. So I'm assuading. I'm talking to him. But we're whispering.
Yes.
So you can't see it.
Okay. Guys, what's the plan? We gotta fuck something up. But I feel like at this point, this guy is good at what he does. We're not leaving this port without that ambush knowing we're leaving this port. The only thing that we could do is that Uncle Ben checks in every night, and I could get him to rally the troops, and we could create a pincer maneuver. Ships from the south, us departing from the north headed south.
And they
then
know we have a second ship.
Uncle Ben's been sailing something.
Mm.
I'm
Oh
sure-
shit! What if they jump Uncle Ben?
See, I haven't brought anything up about that, and he has not asked anything about it.
Yeah.
I've done my absolute best to keep that shit as separate from us as possible as an independent empire. Rob knows all about it. It runs through shell companies. But if he could commission our own mercenaries with the wealth that we have accrued and send some ships ready to go, fuck somebody up. Just a thought. It'll take time, but we have an excuse and a reason to stay in port. It wouldn't look weird. What do you guys think? We've made it very clear we have no fucking idea what we're doing or where we're going next. We could stay in port, pick up some odd jobs from the alchemist, do a little bit more hunting, do our thing.
Could do that. Or, fucking we kind of
Rob's character
what these
is the
ships
guy
look
we
like,
found in the
what flags
tree
they're flying.
last episode on
Fucking
Dragon Ball P.
Be ready, and fucking, because they said they have no intention of boarding, right?
They just want to sink us, I think. I think they're afraid of the close quarter combat.
Well, they should be.
Yes, agreed. I mean, any record of our naval combat accomplishments results in us being the only ship that sails away.
I say we pop a different flag.
We have one of each, two of each probably by now with the two ships.
And I'm sure you can buy a
And,
Netherian
do
flag
we-
while we're here.
But remember, he said that he's got a fast runner that sails out. If we can identify that fast runner that sails out to relay information, we can time our departure. Do something worthy of the information being relayed back to those three ships. Wait for the runner to depart, and then we make our move. And what the hell is our move anyway?
We don't
Sail
even
the
know where we're
coastline?
gonna go.
Yes.
Yeah, sail the coastline and try not to get into the southern seas. But it sounds like they're ready.
Oh, we should set someone up.
Prim, is Adolin on your list? Did you use your kitty paws to
I
open
nod.
up the book?
I nod my head. Yes.
Oh, so that person is on.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
we need
start
him anyway.
pawing
So what's-
aggressively at the table, like yes.
Ah.
Bah, 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 bah. Angry.
Oh god! Start
list.
scratching the list.
Meow, 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 meow.
Start scratching the post. Yeah.
I start muttering in cat.
Ah.
Angry muttering, like I always do when I talk about the list.
Well, we
Oh.
can always tell him we want to meet him face to face.
Well, they said he wants to jump us.
He's got 3 boats to our two. I guess 2.
Two.
Uh,
And they're fully stocked, and they're essentially waiting to ambush us.
Mhm.
yeah. So like,
Hmm.
why only a true alliance coward would take on a fight. He knows he's gonna win.
Yeah, but also, okay, here's my thought process. They're at sea. How long
Mhm.
can they maintain 3 fully staffed ships at sea?
As long as they have runner ships.
Right. But that could be the weak point. What if, I'm just saying, look, if they're in the business of surveillance, why can't we do the same? Are they loading this runner ship up with supplies out there? You'd be like, what's the MO here? I feel like there's more information we could gather and have a better understanding. Or we
Yeah, we
just
gotta
do
ask-
what we normally do. There's a rhinoceros, somebody casts weird shit, a cat explodes, and everybody but us, most of the time, dies.
True. We can go in there.
Has this guy come back yet? He's been peeing a long fucking time.
Oh, he's going to number 2.
He's dropping a dupe.
You have not seen him re-enter the bar in quite some time.
Oh, he's
Ah,
gone.
fantastic. I stand up and Kat and I go where we saw him leave.
Yep, I'm on your shoulders now.
Oh, yeah, I have 2 cats now. I
Two
have
cats.
the Disco Rave Kitty, and I have the Mechanical Beast.
He's a raccoon.
Yes, I said Mechanical Beast. Yep.
So yeah, you two head out the back. As you get back there into the back alley, yep, you can smell the pungent smell of urine. But there's only 2 figures at the other end of the alley, and they are doing something most privately.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
I use my paw to try and
Cover my eyes.
cover his head, redirect him elsewhere.
Okay, calm down. And go back inside. Alright, so I found 2 hobos fucking in the alley. No sign of the good captain. He's definitely off reporting something. I think we need to head back to the ships and take care of our crew.
He also just robbed the fuck out of
Oh, absolutely.
out of fucking Birch.
Well,
Give me that gold. Bye.
well, what we didn't know before that gold, and what we know now, kind of seems worth it.
He literally took the gold, got up, and left. We got 0 additional information after he walked away.
No, he paid him for the first name, and then he divulged everything about the ambush.
Yeah. The only thing he
That-
swiped off of me was 1 gold piece.
Oh god, how dare he?
He'll pay for this.
At the end of the day, we made good in another port. Obviously, Liffey loves us. They know that we're good for it. But we found out that these guys are going to ambush us. I would say that the 1,100 gold or so kind of doesn't even compare to our ability to prepare for this ambush.
Wait, what about God damn, there's so many fucking names in my head right now. When the Inquisitors picked us up, they were under the employ of some was it Viceroy? There was somebody on land that sent the Inquisitors out to come check us out to make sure that we also weren't giant dirtbags.
Yeah, I remember that.
Inquisitors? I jump off of Alex's shoulders and onto the chair and turn back into a person. I'm like, the Inquisitors from Durgan?
But the best part
Perhaps.
is, like,
Yeah.
the disco rave continues.
Yeah, it's still blinding.
My
now
next play
human.
first.
Yeah, every time I talk. Yeah, but the question remains.
So that's really where that was the crux of the beginning of this mission, was getting in touch with them and being like, hey, we're looking for bad people. If there's any way we could get out to them that we now know a general vicinity where one of the wanted people on that book is, and they are alive and they aren't going anywhere, then they could be inquisited.
This is true. Well, how safe do we think it is to continue to have these plotting conversations inside of this establishment?
Very safe.
I don't think so. I think we need to get back to the ship, and I've got a spell for that.
What time of day is it?
It's just the evening.
That's a normal time to
Alright.
return to ship. Or we could just go to my house. It's furnished.
Nope, going back to Mr. Jiggums.
Oh, but you can bring the jiggums.
Yeah, Kato's waiting.
But you can bring the Kato.
So as you guys get ready to leave, he comes back through the front door and says, "Friends, why are we leaving? Are we not drinking more?"
Where the hell
yeah.
did you go? You piece of shit.
Oh, this
I
guy
don't
knows
say
In
that.
order, as
Oh,
behind
yeah.
him comes another barmaid from another drinking establishment with 4 of you, with 4 brown bottles of ale.
Jesus.
Mm,
Is brown? You say
Actually,
barrels?
5. I forgot Winston's there.
mm.
Yeah.
Bottles. Like
Disengage.
old timely 32-ounce bottles with the pop top.
Oh, crowlers.
Not giant growlers, but yeah.
Yeah, no, guys, disengage. We've tarried long enough.
Where are you going?
Where did you come from?
I'll kill you.
I got this from the Silver Stag.
Didn't know you were leaving the whole
Yeah.
fucking
The
place.
fuck, dude. All right.
You gave me a gold. You asked for something nice.
All right.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, do we at least owe the guy to drink the stuff?
Yes. He Billy paid for it. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going back to the ship to get more gold from my pocket. Later, when you're sleeping.
What?
Prim, I have a question.
Ask away. I'm in a good mood.
Yes, quietly so that nobody else can hear us. And I cover my mouth because I know he can fucking read lips.
Hmm.
Do you have purify food and drink? You know what I mean? Like, if this shit's poison, can you quickly cast that?
Yeah, I still have it. Would you like me to do that?
I mean, I don't trust any of these things. The man's been very honest. He's very sneaky. He knows what he's doing. He's very professional. I respect the fuck out of him.
Yeah,
But
for
we're
real.
gonna die at his hands. Not necessarily at his hands, but you know, the hands that he's guided to us.
Okay,
So-
all right. Push all the mugs together. I got this.
Can I collect all of the bottles and put them on the table?
Sure.
Check out this party trick. And I just go "Mah, mah, 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 mah," like strobe light, and I point to Prim.
Yeah, I make this a bit more theatric than I normally do.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm still dancing while I do it like beep, 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 beep.
We thank you for this drink. Mah, 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 mah. Yeah, like
So
that.
This is where you cast purify food and drink.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
He's homogenized it with light.
I'm trying to keep us alive, guys. We're being set the fuck up.
Congratulations, you've just turned all these alcoholic drinks into virgin drinks.
Yeah, and I use thaumaturgy to have like the lights from me and Alex to be brighter and change colors.
Ooh, some fog.
Give me your bow.
I will not.
Give me a crit
So,
victory.
question, Alex, do you do this over 10 minutes or do you cast it in 6 seconds?
I would hope that Prim casts it as an action.
Yeah, I'm not ritual casting. I know that'll take too long.
See, she knows the deal.
Hell yeah,
From
ritual
now
cast
on,
that
now
shit.
you have cemented what your verbal and semantic components of this spell is. So I expect the same.
Oh, fuck yes.
Hell yeah.
Fuck these nuts, loser. Bop, 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 bop.
Say no to dysentery.
Yeah. Are we popping these things? We doing this?
Oh hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, they're safe. We're good.
All right.
Got a little light show with it.
Can I get like a sniff? I give one a good sniff.
Water.
Wow.
I'm sniffing.
I trust in my purifying abilities, so
No, that's not. I'm not smelling
I
for
cheers
poison.
with Winston. All right.
I
I
am
cheers
trying
with
to
Prim.
As you
find.
pop the top and get a sniff of it, yes, the fizz and carbonation is still there as a couple bubbles are like smacking the inside of your nostrils as it smells like mud.
Smells like mud.
All I heard was Mog. You cut out.
Smells
bro.
like mud.
Mud?
Mud.
Yep.
Fizzy mud. I take a swig.
I take a sip.
Imagine club soda filtered through bark.
Okay, so it's birch beer.
Oh, well, as a
Oh.
druid, I like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say a little feel.
Yeah, but it's non-alcoholic now.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I still drink it.
I chug it. Fuck it.
Yeah, there's it's sitting. It's
This is fucking great.
You've turned Foxen Park alcoholic birch beer into normal shitty.
Yes.
If as Alex downs the whole thing, I will say that the sediment knocks loose, and now you have what tastes like sand in your teeth.
Oh
Oh,
god, it's
so-
gritty.
So hot.
Hitting the gritty.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. She's hit the grid. I'm gonna put some spices into mine because I have my spice pouch, and I'm going to change
Alleviate the definitely alleviate the flavor.
Yeah,
Raise the profile.
yeah. I want more birch flavor.
Shut up.
Some more birch in your strum.
Say, I didn't know if maybe you want to continue this party. I know of a gambling den we can go to.
Fucking heathen.
Dude, this guy has a problem. He's pulled out 2 gambling games by himself.
Where's Arn when we need him?
No, his entire objective here is to distract us and keep us in one spot while our position is reported back.
But our other plan was to stay here in one spot.
Yeah, not pinned in this building where we can't see anything. What is the fucking status of our crew?
Yeah, let's go check on. I want
They
to check
might
on
be
Kato
dead.
anyway.
I
Yeah.
feel much more comfortable with a bunch of half-masked fucking patriots and a merc slap than I do in a drinking establishment.
Yeah, I'm going to look at the captain, give him a little nod. Be like, I gotta go.
Okay.
So you guys can have fun gambling or whatever.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah,
going. I'm
I'm
out.
not much of a
fuck is that?
gambler. I want to
Heck?
go see Kato.
Cat needs sleep.
Mask, are you remaining behind to go gambling with Captain O'Hoolihan?
No. I'm going
Well,
back
then he
to the
bids
ship.
you all a good evening, and he says, "Well, perhaps if you're on port another night, look me up."
Perhaps. Then we shall.
Never see this man again.
Thanks for the time, Hoolihan. Hope you're not a hooligan.
I don't like it.
Oh my god.
Retire and
No.
start your own bar.
Very bad.
Get help.
Yeah. Get some help.
Winston tells us it's the 5th of Nevada.
Ah,
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Winston.
That internal clock of yours is on the fucking
foolproof.
spot. Thank God we still use the same months, days, and years that you've been asleep for.
Winston kills you.
Hell yeah.
All right. You wake up
Uh,
on the. Everybody wakes up on the 5th.
DM, real quick, the thing that you told me, do I have to roll like a history?
Is
Because
it the thing that I told you? The thing that you've asked about?
I don't know if I've asked about that in particular.
No, I was just saying the thing you just asked.
Yeah, the thing I
Yes,
just
don't-
asked.
So I don't know. I don't know what you're then talking about if it's not what you just asked.
Yeah, it's what I just asked. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no history check's gonna come up with this. He tells you the name of the academy, and he says the Solarian Academy, and that does not ring a bell.
Okay. I guess I would ask him what he studied there.
He says magics.
Did
Wow.
you have like a specialty? Because
But what house were you assigned to?
where we're
He's-
from,
he-
usually we pick like one.
School or discipline?
Yeah.
He nods. He goes. I don't know what you would call it in your world, but I mained white magics of protection.
Okay, so if what I am gleaning from our conversation is correct, it would be considered something like a cleric or a paladin. We would call it a holy magic.
He kind of shrugs and he goes, "Don't think I was either one of those. More solemn, more monk-like, I would say."
Okay. Hey, we got a fighter that can heal people. Let's fucking go.
I actually heal my friends by shooting my enemies.
Mm-hmm.
We got some weird folks over here.
Yeah. What a ragtag group.
Hmm.
What a tag rag.
Mm-hmm. And for an artificer, the amount of bodies I've stacked far outshines the technological and scientific achievements I have. So,
It's gonna open with that, huh?
So you're basically a D&D Oppenheimer?
I've never felt so complimented.
All right, well, tone it down.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
keep your 7 Oscars to yourself now.
Well,
Okay.
you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
I needed that tonight.
You're welcome, buddy. I'm here for you. And if
Well,
you ever bring it up again, I'll deny it. I want you to
No,
know that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Later, Spang.
Okay, well, I've learned a good bit about Winston, and I'm here for it. He's a good man. We fuck with Winston because Winston fucks with us, you know.
Truth.
What
Delete
the
the do to
fuck
that.
is the code?
Have I
Let's
ever
go
heard of the
Hooligan, yo.
Solarian
Proof,
Academy?
Trust, warranty, plus for fucking shit up.
Oh, fuck yeah, run the jewels.
What were you saying?
have I have I ever heard of the Solarian Academy?
No, nobody has.
Oh, fantastic. I am
Even
far
a
more
nat 20
intrigued.
history check, you would never know.
Oh yeah, no,
It's just lost to the mires of time.
but I'm about this because lost technology and magic could create further destruction.
Okay.
this
Well,
time.
that's not ominous.
Pretty sure that everything that I've done to create destruction has benefited the, livelihood of our crews and captured slaves and children.
Agreed. Agreed. Still mildly ominous.
Mm,
We'll agree to disagree on this one.
Just glad I'm on your side. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. Or else you'd have been drinking tomato juice.
Everybody roll me a d20.
I fucking
I
love
shan't.
tomatoes.
Uh-oh.
Just a flat D20?
Flat d20.
Yeah, no bonuses for you. Nimbly bimbly. Oh god, we suck.
Holy shit, we are.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
Oh, we're all dead.
All right,
Le-
Slate,
amboosh.
prove
Rockfall.
us
We all
fucking
die.
wrong.
Yeah.
Slate, brother, save me.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You won't?
Oh.
I can't believe you. And this is where he says something
7
like,
is
nothing
lucky.
happens.
We've
So
seen
Mask
nothing.
is the higher roller. So once back board and during the daily activities of nighttime, waking up and whatnot, a crew member will approach you, Captain, in the most respectful way, probably one of the more senior half masks, sir. And they just kind of ask you, sir, when will we be making port call? As much as we've enjoyed our extended stay here, the men, not to say you're not paying us well, our coffers are getting a little low.
Aha. Well, then we will make haste. Probably here in the next couple days. However, we are probably underway for some sort of ambush, However, don't say anything yet. We'll make an announcement in our own time.
In the newsletter.
Roger that. Shall we remain on high alert due to the active surveillance, or can I reduce the watch?
You can reduce the watch. I think
That's
we
what
are
you say.
okay in port.
Aye, sir. And he takes his leave.
We gotta meet up with our trade routes to make money again.
No. We do need to do that. We need to get the dudes paid.
Yeah. The dudes.
All right. So what are we doing? It is the 5th.
I told you we're paying the dudes.
Well, are we finishing setting up the farm that's here? Or are we just heading straight out into the ambush? Are we calling in for reinforcements? What's the plan?
I'm going
Yes.
to tell Alex to
Uh-huh.
relay to his uncle to start the farm here.
Do you mean start the farm or start the fun here?
Whatever brings us money.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Setting
I
up
mean,
the
the,
farm.
I didn't know if we were going for the economic option or like the hey, we need reinforcements, but you know.
I mean, either way, it brings him to the island, right?
Not necessarily. It brings him, but him could just be him riding on a passenger ship. Or if I tell him what we really need, it could be him on a couple merchant vessels.
Mm.
Mhm. Well,
I mean, what do you want, boss? I got 25 words to use.
fucking just bring him here to start the farm, because we got to get these people out of here.
Okay, I let him know. My message to him is please start the farm. Please start the farm. Bring 3 mercenary vessels ready to fight south of Liffey.
Responds back. Will take me 7 days.
Response:
I
Who is
will
this?
have 7 mercenaries.
Anyway.
Paid in coin. And a vessel with farm supplies and a estate of workers.
Okay, so that would be him casting it, and then I get to respond, and I say, thanks for the sheepskin condoms.
Glad you found it.
Love them.
Make good decisions. Love, Uncle Ben.
All right.
I tell the crew 7 days.
Cool.
Well, on the evening of the 5th, Captain Hoolihan comes around and again offers if you would all like to come drinking again with him to either your establishment or the gambling den.
Yeah. It's just you're a nice guy. It's just awkward, right? Like, do you get like the dichotomy here? Like, why it might be just like a little off-putting? Because you're great.
I
I'll tell you right now.
absolutely get it. I just don't know anybody else in this town except for the barmaids and the tavern owners.
And the people I'm stalking.
I mean, like, have you ever considered drinking on our ship?
What?
I mean, if he wants
I've
to
never been
spend all this
invited
time with
to.
us, you know.
What the hell do you have aboard your vessel?
Actual alcoholic kind.
Yeah, the good kind that I
Would
don't
I-
have.
Is this you inviting me aboard for drinks?
I turn and look at either of the captains, of which outrank the fuck out of me.
Mm-hmm. When you just invited him on the boat.
May
Sure.
I?
Stay off my ship.
Captain
Hell yeah.
Commodore
Hell
Mask?
yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, you can come on.
He can meet Mr. Jiggums.
He won't fucking touch Mr. Jig.
I didn't say touch, I said meet.
Mr. Jiggums is on a strict touch to kill order.
Yeah, I mean, if you brought a dude onto our ship and he saw a fucking displacer beast just prowling around and purring.
I thought the otter was strange fishing off your vessel, but yes, the displacer beast is most unique. As he also points to the strange cannon on the back of the port side row of cannons, he goes, "And what do you be calling that cannon?"
Experimental failure, sorry. Rather
Cannon number 2.
uneventful.
Good save. Big.
Aye. What will we be drinking, and what are you offering?
We have ale. Look at this. Look at this ale.
I could cook you something. You hungry?
Oh,
We do
I
have our
would not say
own
no to a meal.
chief.
Who is this guy?
He's the guy who's stalking us.
He's an
He's the
intelligent.
guy who was paid.
Yeah, intelligence mercenary who's stalking us and reporting our position to a small fleet of 3 ships that are stationed outside of this port, ready to kill us.
Several pistols have become unholstered.
No, but he's cool. He's cool.
Ah, Slate. Sorry, that was an awfully long nap you took.
No, he's
Someone had
he's
to stay and
okay.
watch the ship.
He's beating it. Baiting.
He is uncomfortably honest.
Yes.
Yep.
Mm.
He is honest. Can confirm.
Very honest.
What if we just kidnap him?
Well, because
Don't
like
think you can hold a mercenary hostage.
yeah, like no one's gonna
I
pay
think we
for
can.
him.
Well, that's not. I didn't say ransom. I said kidnap.
For what purposes, my lord?
So he doesn't follow us anymore?
Oh no, the ships are directly south of us, ready to get us as soon as we leave this port. It didn't really matter. He ain't following us nowhere. Like, we're fucked.
Yeah, there's just people waiting outside of this port, getting ready to jump us.
Yeah, he's just stuck in this room with us, but he's been pretty chill.
You can see how we have an advantage over what he does now, though.
Yeah. But he's just he's such a nice
Yeah, but
guy.
Right, but we're a
I
little
can't
bit
be mad
more
at him.
worried about
I
his runner.
can be, and I am.
Well, we can agree to disagree.
That's why we're on my ship.
Yep, that's what. That's stupid.
The
All right,
Captain
that
of
wasn't-
Hoolihan brings out his cup of dice again and says, "Do you want to play a game?"
Oh my god.
Uh,
Also, he is a compulsive degenerate gambler.
Oh, pretty sure he fucked somebody in an alley too.
Yeah.
That's not degeneracy.
Yeah. Also,
Well-
when we get on the ship, the private sanctum is cast around us to prevent any kind of scrying or telepathy or any of that magical reconnaissance stuff.
Yeah, that silly shit.
Yeah.
I'll play him in Dragon Chess.
Dragging these nuts chests, get him.
Hey, I love a game of
oh.
Dragon Chess. I'll be playing you, lad.
Did he say he was hungry?
I did.
What would you like to eat?
I am a guest aboard your vessel. I will eat whatever you would be so gracious to make.
That is dangerous. I'll be back in a little bit.
Do you like spaghetti?
I don't think we have spaghetti
Oh,
on the
fuck.
ship.
Chicken parm?
I don't think we have. We have fish and we have vegetables.
Ah, yes.
Young officer, how much would you like to wager in your game of Dragon Chess?
Gold apiece.
Jesus.
And by that I mean,
Say whole
if I have 5 of your pieces taken, you have 4 of mine. You owe me a gold.
Oh my god. Captain Hoolihan is fully erect.
Oh, dude. He has been turned down, denied, and brushed off by all of us when it came to gaming.
I am proficient at Dragon Chess.
He has found the crewman he wanted to stalk.
Yeah, literally. You just made this captain's
Be willing
evening.
to take on that wager. How shall we roll? That's me asking this DM. How do you want to play?
Oh, I would play with wisdom, knowing patterns and things I've played and picked up from other games with people better than me.
I thought you were gonna say I'm going to cheat a lot.
I
Very
don't know
cheap.
how I would cheat at chess.
But you just knock some pieces off the board.
Cut his hands
Are
off.
you fucking shitting me, Rob?
Yeah. Your move, dingus.
He seems like a very smart man.
Yeah,
Yeah, somebody's losing a gold piece.
maybe.
Wow.
Or maybe not.
I can figure out how.
If
to...
he was
oh, it's
being
behind my.
fired.
There it is. Sorry.
Let's see the roll. Oh, he's.
Sorry about your loss, buddy.
He's done it.
So what's the difference here then? I don't know how to.
You'd say he won that game. He won the gold.
I'm not playing per game. I'm playing per piece taken.
Oh my lord.
Oh, so you want to see that's a piece taken?
I don't know how you'd want to do that, really.
pretty
I
easy,
said
though.
it without any inclination of how I was going to achieve it. Like a lot of how I play this game.
How about how many pieces are on the board?
It's a
Each
great
side.
question. Several.
Carry on.
All right. I was just gonna say have a roll off per piece. For last person to 0 or first person to 0 pieces loses.
Well, to the bet, it's 4 to 5.
Oh, there's 42 pieces in Dragon Chest. Fuck.
Well, then,
Yeah.
I mean, first person to lose 5 pieces loses.
Yeah, maybe we can just stake a few gold on the game.
Oh, good. You've lost a few gold.
I'll say 5. Okay. I'll play him again. I'll
5
play
more
him as many
games, so
times as
5
he
more,
wants to.
4 more roll-offs, and every game he's gonna like finish his cup and ask if he can have a refill. Politely ask if he can have a refill, and then what meal do you make him, Rich Storm?
Because Arn is not around, I make him a salmon steak.
Why is that? Because Arn
Oh,
is
I'm getting
not around?
worse.
So Arn asked for me to not make him stew anymore, which is what I normally make to like feed the masses.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Can you please stop serving me this? I don't like it." And I said, "Okay."
What a weird.
Finishing the third game, he
Well, I am not
politely
adding
asks for
proficiency.
another drink.
Hang on. I'm not adding proficiency.
Oh.
That should be a 23, which still loses, but
So it's 0 to 3, and he's looking for his third drink. Do you all still give it to him and be gracious host?
Yeah, take one.
All right, sweet.
Whip it out, Buckaroo.
So during the game, he asks you, Slate, so how long have you been sailing with the captain, master?
the entire time. Suck that, you
Aye.
fucking bitch! Checkmate! Ha!
He's
I've finally
being-
learned.
Ah, slow up.
I don't know. I'm not
But a
a
worthy
real
game
keeper of
nonetheless.
time.
Oh, see, he's being nice to you.
I can be nice and lose.
Now, seeing as you're the only one aboard this vessel and part of the crew that has taken me out of the game, would it be safe to say that you are the captain's primary tactician?
Something.
I sneeze. But you can't hear it because I'm cooking.
Oh, let him cook.
He sneezes into the food.
Do you
Tactics.
also agree with the captain's stance on no alliance to any nationality?
That's just kind of how it shook out.
Where are you from?
The old country.
Aye, most are.
Fuck me.
Dude, he is a dry motherfucker.
That was a closer game, though.
Aye, that was a close match. It's a
But still-
fun 5 games.
So, oh, 20 fucking gold.
Jesus. I thought you were winning.
I was.
Jesus.
Because he's not gambling if he knows he's gonna fucking scoop you.
Do you play any other games?
Yep.
As he
Good.
pulls out dice.
Stand against this pole. We're gonna have a marksmanship contest.
It'd be so funny if
Aye,
you
we don't
just
have
stood
the
against
same
the
amount
pole
of
and shot you.
surface area.
Mmm. Said surface these balls.
What do you say?
He's a gnome.
We don't have the same amount of surface area.
That's what
So,
she said.
I hand him a pistol and says, you don't need surface area for this.
He's saying that he has
Aye.
an unfair advantage.
But I have to hold my pistol a little bit loftier versus yours.
Or we just put your target lower.
Oh. Very well.
He thought what we were all thinking. We thought you were gonna duel him.
Oh.
Hang on, let's
We
duel.
thought you were a
Really,
sore
really
loser
funny.
and you were just gonna duel him.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna shoot him.
Yeah. I mean, it's par for the fucking course for us. Especially your disposition toward this guy when your conversation started.
He's literally spying on us.
Yeah, but you're
yeah,
having
we
fun.
know. He told us as soon as we met him.
Mm-hmm. And here he is.
Oh God, I needed that. Holy shit! Thank you.
We'll set up the targets on the distance. I'll follow your lead.
Mm.
I grab 2 pieces or 2 vegetables and set them up on barrels on the side of the ship, or I'll just put them on the railing of the ship. Excuse me. So 6 pieces or 6 vegetables. 3 shots each. Most out of the 6 wins. The math doesn't math out quite right, but I've been drinking, so here we go.
Me too.
No, I think he means in real life, Rob.
Me too.
You know what I mean, right? Fucking.
Yeah. I see it. I like
most
the 6
targets
things
hit
set
out
up.
of
You all
these.
have 3 shots. Whoever can knock off the most fruit wins.
Mm-hmm. Time doesn't count yet.
Oh, I hope not. I'm not too familiar with the powder horn.
Mm.
All right.
He watches you for your
Age
first
before
shot.
beauty.
Oh, please. That's your game. Lead us.
You dingus. What are you saying?
I'm just fucking shooting vegetables, my guy. Here we go.
Hey, they have feelings too sometimes.
Oh my God.
I use a
Very
positive
shy, Mo.
reinforcement and steady aim. And reload. Oh boy. Yeah. There it is.
An impressive show. So you're the marksman.
I can be.
I'm still sneezing.
You're not both of those. You're one of those things.
Mm.
You're the marksman. I would give you that.
I'm also a master tactician.
Tactics
Looks
these
like
balls.
you only hit once.
We didn't even make a bet. We're just shooting vegetables.
Yeah, you just immediately see he's just so easy to get along with.
Well,
I
you
hate
have
it.
kept 2 of those vegetables.
Grab one, throw it to him, and just take a bite out of the other. Hopefully, it's not an onion.
Billy, what are they?
What?
If it's a pepper, I'll eat it.
They're
What are
auber-
the onions?
they're
Or what are the
they're-
veggies? Jesus.
they're aubergines or oh my God, the fucking purple ones. You know the ones I'm talking about.
Scallion.
Eggplant.
Eggplant. Yeah, that's the word in American. I should know that.
Oh, you could eat that raw. Yeah.
The gnome stains his beard purple.
Ah, what a silly goose. We love him.
Now,
He's gonna
how about
kill
that
it.
duel?
What?
About the pool?
The what?
Oh, he's so drunk. I got nothing else for him.
Get fired off as he points to your guys' Merc Slap cannon.
No. It's a
Which
nerf.
one's your ship?
Oh,
He
yeah.
points to the sloop of the war that's 2 slips over.
On the merch slap side?
Yeah.
No, unfortunately not.
We can put it in reverse.
If you want to light it, you could see what it does after when we aim at him.
I don't believe the Viceroy would be allowing you to shoot randomly into the port. It'd be a good way to get you kicked out of the Netherian Empire.
Well, why don't you
Yet
tell
here
us
he is
where?
asking us to do it.
Tell us where your friend is, and we'll shoot it at him.
Mm.
Hey,
Don't we technically know where he
think
is?
you've
No.
won enough gold tonight to tell you that.
Well, then you will never see this amalgamation of science and magic put to use, and you'll just have to go without forever.
Yay.
Shame.
What I'm saying. It's pretty cool. All the cool people like it. Don't you want to be cool?
Convincing.
I have been known to be very persuasive.
What's the strangest thing you've fought on the seas?
What would you guys say?
Well,
Not
there were
the
two-headed sharks, some Sahagin, lots of slavers.
a kraken. We almost got pulled into a kraken hole.
Siren.
A
I like
siren.
Kraken houses better.
Multiple
Yeah.
siren.
Yeah.
Aye, so you've seen the Kraken.
We've seen a kraken.
I don't think I was around for the kraken.
I don't think we were around for a kraken.
Was not
I thought
present.
that was the thing in the whirlpool.
That was the siren.
No,
That's a
siren.
siren.
Yeah. All right. That's
No,
what
that
I'm.
was the blue hole.
Yeah. We fell into a
So
blue
you've
hole.
not encountered. You've not encountered the Kraken.
Where's the kraken?
The Kraken is south of Pura Island.
Oh my God.
He is correct. We have not encountered a Kraken.
Yeah.
And also, thank God we have not encountered a Kraken.
Yeah. Yeah. So good to know to stay out of those waters.
We've actually
Or to
been very
go
close to those.
kraken hunting.
Too close.
Wouldn't mind.
Well, I mean, then Shannon can turn into a kraken. There you go.
Imagine the riches you'd bring back if you just slain it.
Well, why?
Anybody got a bounty on the kraken?
No, but I know many naturists who would pay handsomely for the subjects of the specimen.
Hmm.
No,
Hell, there's two entire Didagunian churches that would pay handsomely. The natures and the knowledges.
Still
If you
no.
had a stomach for theology.
Sale of life.
Fail.
No, I don't believe the Life Church cares. I'm
Which one are
talking
the
of
naturists?
I'm talking of Nadur and of Elos.
Ah. Well, I mean, we've seen those churches in Gateway. And there's a naturist that we're familiar with on the Pearl Chain Islands that we talked to about the two-headed sharks. So there's probably quite a few people who would be interested in the kraken. Wait, I'm assuming you don't need any ingredients from
no,
that
not
thing?
in the slightest.
Well, I thank you for this evening. Oh, here's your pistol back, sir. As he hands you back the flintlock. I will be off. Will I see you again tomorrow? May I call upon thee?
No.
Understandable. Did hope I was not overstaying my welcome. I bid you adieu, Captain. And he takes his leave of your vessel.
What a nice guy. I like him.
I bet he kisses his mom with those mouths.
Yeah. Definite mom smoocher.
For sure, on the lips, greeting and departing.
I like him. Even Slate likes him. See? He's still snickering.
On
That was
on
like
the
the most
morning of the
approving
s-
thing Slate has ever grunted.
on On the morning of the 6th, snow flurries come in from dark gray clouds.
I just don't like making his job super easy.
Dude, they're good at what they do. What are we gonna do? Cast invisibility, greater invisibility on ourselves, and go skulking around town?
No, he just hold his captain for ransom. Fucking send his boat
You
out
just
there.
said not ransom earlier.
I mean, we could.
You
Kidnap him. Fucking.
No, I
lost
think
that
I
game
think
and you lost your groove.
I think we should recruit him.
You threw off my groove.
Recruit him for what?
To scout for us. Just add another ship to the fucking fleet. So you don't know this. He doesn't have any political affiliation. He's literally doing this just to keep his crew afloat. But when he was in the military, he was a scout. He was a naval scout. And
Intelligence.
yeah, he was an intelligence guy. And instead of going in blind to certain places, it might be good to, sublet or subcontract out the maiden name to another vessel.
Or we could just do those things.
Or we could have someone else do it for us.
But that's expensive.
Yeah. So is owning several farms, but look at us. Owning farms.
Owning several men.
Yeah. Just an idea. Just an idea. I'll be over here. Grim, what do you think?
I don't care anymore. I'm kind of sick of this port.
I was gonna say this is like the longest we've ever been in one
In a
spot and for a while. Well, Captain, it's your call.
Hmm.
I'd
Are
like
we
to get the
still
fuck out of this
waiting?
port.
Are we still waiting for Uncle Ben? How long until his arrival?
And do we have a plan to get out of here?
Yeah, Uncle Ben's bringing 3 mercenary ships with him.
So now it'll be what, a 5-on-3?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I specifically said be ready for a fight, and he's
Are we meeting him out on the water?
I think that would be best. He gave us a 7-day timeline, and I believe on the 7th day we set sail south. And I mean, I literally check in with him every night. So on the evening of the 6th day, I'll know how far out they are.
All right.
Also, Slate, were you present for the conversation that we made furnaces for the ships? And
now the
got
ships
them
are nice and
coats?
toasty.
They got them coats and blankies, and because
Not only
winter's
was I
rolling in.
there, I suggested it.
What?
The furnaces?
When?
At like the start of the night? When you said you want to grab some more fucking winter clothes and stuff, I said, why don't you just make stoves?
Yes.
Yeah, well, we have those now.
Yeah, I'm so fucking brain dead. I am sorry.
Great.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It happened. I paid for it. We're good.
18 gold a pop, I heard.
Oh wow, you were present for all of it, and I am just
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
And
Hell
he's
yeah.
been drinking.
Wow.
And he's been drinking. And they were roommates.
Oh. How did it end up like this?
Well, let's get the fuck out of here.
Woo!
Yep. Onward to somewhere.
Up. Onward to upward. That's the one.
Yeah.
Almost. You were so close.
Damn, I do close.
All right. So what?
They are changing.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys? You guys ready?
5 minutes to 9. We can call it there before you guys get
Yes.
too involved in the next step.
Yeah, unlike last week.
Eh.
Yuck.
I'm super excited for this. It's gonna be really funny that they have not seen us make any form of communication with anybody else, and then all of a sudden, pincer maneuver.
Yeah, the pisser maneuver, right?
The pincer maneuver.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's pincer him.
Give them the pincer.
My
That's the
Weagles.
Weagle their pincers.
Oh.
There we go.
All right, well, that was awesome.
right.
Thanks, guys. Super fun.
Lots of roleplay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, lots.
Entirely roleplay.
Uh-huh.
And Winston is a monk, by the way.
Oh, yeah. White magic.
Is he a monk? I thought he was an
Yes.
abjuration wizard.
No, he's a monk.
He's a filthy wizard.
If I was at the table, I would be like smiling and throwing eyebrows.
At who? You fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
At the both of you.
That Tom
He's giving
Cruise.
you
Do
the
that.
eyes.
You can do that at once? You can move. How can you shake eyebrows
Yeah,
at two people
yeah,
at
BC
once?
would get the up. BC would get the up tick of the eyebrow, and you'd get the down tick of the eyebrow.
So I'm
Go
wrong
get
and
the
he's
He's
down.
right?
doing super fast.
I don't know.
Or maybe you're both right. I don't know.
You're giving me mixed signals, man. I don't like that. I don't like that. But yeah, good game, everybody.
GG. Have a
Good.
good
Very
night.
needed after today. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, had one hell of a week, so this was good.
Same. I'm glad we're all on the same page. I'm sad we're all on the same page. But I'm glad we're here for one another.
What the hell is happening cosmically? We're having shitty days.
There's Mercury's over Venus, Moon, or whatever. You know the one.
All right, I don't need your more planet shit. Last time Rob planet shitted my life, and fucking I bing banged and everything happened all at once.
Mercury's and
This is true.
Gatorade.
I was there.
What? Can I get some? Can it be story time?
Last time, what was it? Mercury
I-
was in retrograde or whatever you said.
Whatever that means.
It was an extended period of time for Mercury being in retrograde, and yeah, I think that's when you
My
found out
water
the
heater
foundation of the
exploded.
house.
My basement flooded. My what the fuck else happened? There were
All
like
during
there's
the
like
same
there was
3 weeks.
my not PayPal. Grubhub was hacked and I lost
Yeah,
like
son got hacked, right? Yeah.
$100. Yeah.
Damn.
What?
It was the guy in New York with the booze, right?
Guy in New York who bought like $1,500 worth of booze at a liquor store.
Fuck.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
all because Mercury was in retrograde, or because you got hacked? Who's to
Because
say?
Mercury was in potato grade.
Damn those
And it-
planets.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
how
fucking
dare
spinny
they.
spin.
Shout out to whoever believes in that stuff. We're not ragging on you. We're just ragging on religion.
I am.
I'm kind
Oh,
of ragging a
We're
little bit.
totally
yeah.
ragging on that shit.
No.
Absolutely.
Depending on what
No,
country.
don't try to absolve yourself of the crimes you've committed. Own it.
Just because your planet's in Gatorade doesn't fucking mean anything.
Yeah.
Yes, I get to be a bitch because the moon said so. No, absolutely fucking not. All right.
Classic.
Have a good night.
Yeah,
guys.
hi, the moon's
Watch
talking
because
to you.
of
The
astrology.
So I know
Night.
you've had too many
Good night.
weeds.
All right. I hope to see you guys for more games during the weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna have a camera because my kiddo's sick. So just in case she needs me, I don't want her to be on screen. So we'll see. But I hope to play some Vidya tomorrow, and hopefully you'll be there. Otherwise, have a good night, everybody.